stop putting your children out there early. If God is showing you what's on them, protect them. And I mean protect them, because they will be so gifted. If God is working on you and you're truly walking with God, I took everything spiritually before I just pass something by. No, I took everything spiritually, because I noticed that the same things that be happening to me, my oldest daughter, she is gifted, and if I don't see something right away, she does, and we be getting up out of places. And some of us, I don't do nothing that my kids are led to. So if they're not led to worship with me or praise with me, I'm not going to do it. And God is also helping me on this as well. And just before I start doing it and saying things, God is helping me right now. So I want to help y'all. Do not put your kids out there, because your kids do not know how to fight. Your kids do not know how to fight spiritually. Just because they watch you and imitate you do not mean they know how to fight spiritually. The enemy will come against your kids when he sees he can't get to you. Whatever is weak around you, that is what he's going to attack. And it's easy for spirits to come against them, and people try them. Have you ever noticed, and this happened with me a lot, people do not acknowledge me. People acknowledge my kids first, and they acknowledge my youngest one, because my youngest one is the one that is chosen for her daddy's side, and she goes through it the most. The same things that I went through, with freaks, accidents, and all that other stuff, she's been through all of that. And I'm trying to protect my kids the best way that I can. I'm learning to do things a little bit quietly, because I was that person that was always putting my business out, saying a whole bunch of stuff. So God is working on me. It don't happen overnight. It takes time. But in this season right here, protect what you have around you. Protect what God is doing in you. Speak when God says speak, and leave it at that. Don't share anything. 1 Thessalonians, I believe it's 4:11. Don't quote me on that. But I know it's in 1 Thessalonians, where God says live a quiet life. Be impactful, work with your hands, zip it, live a quiet life. The world tell you to be loud, you gotta share everything. That's why when things start attacking you, people know, because you're sharing your business, you're showing what's in your house, you're showing this and that. Listen, no. Keep what you have quiet. But most importantly, protect your babies. We gotta protect our babies, because the enemy is coming after them heavily. And I see my son's graduation video, and I just see his face so dark, because I'm not with him, and I started praying over my son. My son wasn't calling me anything. My son called me today, and I was just so happy just to hear his voice, because it's he started changing. The moment I was hey, I'm getting things in order, and his mindset was, yes, I want to come with you. Then now it is changing, and I just see my son changing. So it's certain things to do in private, because the enemy is after your children. The enemy he can't get to us no more. So therefore, in this season, protect your children, protect their gifts, because they do not know how to fight. Stop having them praise, dance, stop. We all have to stop sharing certain things. It's not just for y'all, it's for me too. We all have to stop sharing certain things, because what you put out, the enemy can attack. So what you keep private, the enemy don't know what's attacked. The enemy don't know what's going on. Let me see who I can pick close to them. But once you start maneuvering and walking differently, he don't know what to attack. I'm gonna talk when God want me to talk, share what he want me to share, and that's it. Whatever you see is what you see. But other than that, you're not gonna know what's around me unless you're around me, and there's not much people around me. My circle is really my children. That's it. That's my circle. So God sent people around me that is of him, truly of him, and not and I'm not saying that I'm not, but it's just that's for me, destined for me. I'm being quiet. God is teaching me in this season, be quiet, LaShella. Be quiet, Ella, because listen, I got greater for you. You be messing things up because you talk too much. So in this season, I've been learning to just shut up, watch, observe, and baby, that's been helping me, because I know I watch people. I'm watching people, how they move towards me, how they act. I'm able to see people talk about God, but then watch how they move in their lifestyle. It be the people that be talking about God, giving messages, but then they start cussing and all. I'm ooh, no, I can't receive that message, because it's not of God. I don't see God fully in that. So it's y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I can't receive messages that still have sin in it. I can't receive it. I'm not saying that we're not perfect. We are sinners, but when you walk with God, your language changes. Things about you start changing. So when you God got you speaking and giving messages, he's not going to have people cuss. So I'm protecting everything around me from things that I hear, from messages that sound good and that be of him. Nah, That's sin. That's straight sin. Let's be honest about it. That is straight sin. If you're still having sex and you're talking about God, that is straight sin. I can't listen to you till you're walking that path. I've been celibate for 3 years, so therefore it's a choice. You can fight those demons, and those, baby, once you overfight them demons, those demons no longer live. So come on now. So it's just like, nah, certain people that be in their sin, I can't listen. And I can't have certain things around my children. So you're going to have to constantly keep your children prayed over and protected. Like the more you start praying over them, things start breaking, baby. Prayer works. My son is way in Florida. Prayer works. And like, so in this season, protect your children, protect you, protect what God is doing in your life at all costs. Keep quiet till God displays it and make it public. Keep quiet till God says, listen, I will set that table, not you. I will set that table in front of your enemies, and they will watch you because God is doing it. It's a but God season. And I think it's in Deuteronomy where it talks about where it is a but God season. God will do all things in His way and His timing when He wants it to be done. But right now, this message right here, protect your babies. Stop video them, praise dance. Stop, listen. Have my children, they be let do certain things. Like I be trying to do videos, and they be popping in. If they do that, cool. But I'm not forcing them to push or rush them to be in their gift. I'm just paying attention to see which one is gifted and train them up the way that they should be raised. Because I can't raise them all the same, because I will mess up their gift and I'll mess up their personality. And I can't do that. We cannot do that. Train your child the way it's right, which we teach them about God. Let them see us walk with God. Let them see that we are the example that God is setting in the home. If you don't have that man, ladies, you can't be dating everybody. Don't be bringing every man in your home. Men, don't be bringing these women around your kids. Like, don't listen. I'm not interested right now. Like, I'm not interested. God send that one, and if He shows and starts showing, no, I don't need nobody. I'm not entertaining anything because I know the path that I'm going, and I know that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'd be like, when dudes be asking, and one dude came correct, and I mean correct, but he was worldly. So, no, it's like, I can't fall for it because I know where I'm going. I know the devil is sending right now heavy counterfeits. God is sending things, and you got to be on your toes in this season because I can't have my guard off and miss something that happens in home. Right now, my relationship with God matters, and I got to make sure that these kids are, because everything here in my home, I don't get unstable. Again, I like everything that I have a choice of how I was moving before. I got a choice now, and it's up to me to make sure that I correct everything that I couldn't control. Because a lot of stuff has happened that I couldn't control. So now I'm trying to get everything in order with my family, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Dealing with a child that has ADHD, spiritual gifts, being attacked, you being attacked, and you got a daughter that's like all my children are gifted. But I gotta protect that. It's our duty as parents to protect what God gives us. It's the responsibility that God has given us. Because if we can't take care of this, it don't matter how good I teach or how good I give messages. If this isn't together, I'm not impactful. I'm not doing no justice. Like, it means nothing. So I gotta be an example of what God teaches me. And I want people to see that. Like, God wants to live a blameless life, but I'm not going to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. So just trust what God is doing in your life. But most importantly, protect your relationship with God, protect what He is giving you and what He's doing in your life. Share what He wants you to share, and protect your kids.